title. Yeah, title is too long. Remove the opportunities and challenges. No, like YouTube should have the limits to, yeah, so just remove the opportunities and challenges. Or you want to make it ampersand. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a typo. Thoughts. Okay. Okay, great.
Hello. Hi, can everybody hear me? Quite good. I've been trying to sort out a few technical challenges. Good afternoon. My name is Anthony. Anthony. Hi. So we shall be taking off showing highlights. Bear with me for a second. Let me sort out the sound. Hello? Could you please say something so that we check if the sound is working? Hello. Perfect. Right, so I think we should be good enough to begin. So there are some, ladies and gentlemen, all right, so the conversation is about to kick off. I'm happy that you guys can join us actually. And I believe the sound is good. You can all hear me.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay. So, Hello, Richard.
Like my video, is showing me coming up well.
We can see your handsome face. So.
Thank you.
This office, the colors are now.
No, because we cannot put this country so I can understand. Nice to see.
Okay, guys.
With the nose, you get some of the nose,
Good afternoon, guys. Amara, good afternoon. Richard, good afternoon. Rigosa, good afternoon. This is Nana. Good afternoon. Hello, Nana. Yes. And I'm here with can't you see my eyes?
Go to the top right, you see that show in time. I don't think we're not going to start.
You should see me now.
And the only thing we have to come here, coming back. Yeah, the full screen is on the bottom right, the 3 dot button, full screen. Then you see everybody has the tile, top right.
I can see our faces on Hello guys, can you now see my video? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, Nicholas, can you hear me? Oh, okay, now we close the sound. But let's start. So basically, we want to discuss amongst ourselves, the 5 of us, our thoughts on the future of publishing in West Africa, what the challenges and the opportunities are. So I guess that all of us will take maybe about 5 minutes to share those thoughts, and then we can pick questions from the small number, socially distanced audience that we have here. So because I would want to start on your thoughts on how West African publishing is going, and what the challenges are and what the opportunities are, and the new things we should be looking at.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. I guess what I want to say, I want to share my appreciation with the Writers Project Ghana and with the team of the Kenya Literary Festival. 2020 is another year, another wonderful great things. So about the future of publishing West Africa opportunities and challenges, we should begin with I always believe somebody who is in the business and finding yourself almost by accident in this line of work. Because somebody was deceived into it because of like enthusiasm for video. And we tell yourself that you love books and find yourself in trouble, you are now that's when you are an author, you are not a publisher, and you've forgotten all of your medicine. But the mission was always the same. It was to prove to oneself and to the rest of the world that it was possible to make money selling books, selling and creating books. It was possible to succeed. But the more you item that is sold can compete. It just doesn't happen. So what I tend to see is how the narrative landscape begin my own business, and we use that to illustrate what I think happens almost everywhere now for the young startups and the investors that we see. So we started as a publishing services company. That was what we could afford to be. No capital to invest in books or to own or to request a grant of rights to go to the market and produce those books. So we started working as a contract company for other small presses and for independent authors who felt that thank you for social distancing, I can cough. Who felt that they had something to say, and the market by its very existence needs gatekeepers because there's a small amount of funds needing to finance a large amount of content. So we said, okay, you know, if you have the funds, we'll take your money, we'll give you the best possible, and that's how we started. We built up a small amount of capital before we now hit a windfall by acquiring a big also Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, got a loan and financed our first publisher-owned content, where we had the grant of rights, and we had the grant of rights for about 10 years for a region and from West Africa. And from then we've gone slowly. Me and Abui, the managing director and co-founder, our idea was always 2 fiction books a year for the next few years, and we produced it to a fiction title a quarter, and we produced maybe 2 or 3. So that has always been the idea. So that's what our idea was. So how are we financing? How are we making money? What's the future of our business? We find that most of the new things that were supposed to explode this industry aren't actually doing what they said they were going to do. It's like when they say the television was the death of cinema, or TV was the death of the radio. You know, what happened was that it didn't just adapt itself, and television kind of took standard, the radio moves to the car. So prime time on the radio is no longer the economy of the family. Prime time is when you're in traffic driving. That's when it was expensive adverts will come. So electronic books were going to be printed books. But it hasn't really happened because the power of inertia is such a powerful thing when you have a lot of people still stuck on the printed page. And those read on devices, mobile devices, the Kindle, which is the best tool you could have for reading. Electronic paper, there's no glare on the device. Nobody has taken to owning a dedicated e-reader. People prefer to read on their phones with limited batteries and back screens. So people cannot spend 6 hours or 3 hours reading on the phone. So you read in small bites, you now find out that in practice, electronic books are serving as advertisements for the eventual owning of the printed book. So that is where things stand. How do we manage this? How do we do what we can do for the future? And one of the most beautiful things I saw was the collaboration, was the One Read Africa, that was the One Read project by Sterling Bank, and I think the Book Wars Foundation, which is a book club, but it's a virtual book club, where based on the old subscription model that readers are just used to use, but electronic, where the book club itself goes to acquire both of the book club editions, 1 book a month, pays for the price, spreads out to its subscribers. In this case, free because Sterling is paying the subscription fees, and the subscribers read every month. Now you can imagine what UPA does with the Green Africa Project partnership with 90 Landscape, where the title in here is commissioned and sent to the Green Africa Book Club, which is second school children across Anglophone and Francophone, I think soon Lusophone branches of the United Bank of Africa across the continent. So those are ways in which sponsors and those with the money, when the money is still outside the industry, can come in and help push reading, thereby making the business of publishing. Because when I say publishing, I'm not really talking about educational publishing, which is an industry in and of itself. I'm talking about discretionary reading. Reading for fun, reading for entertainment, reading for edification, not so much as curriculum reading. So we need to push us to go and even acquire all sorts of interests, so they are more massive businesses. and know that even though we seem to be a lost street, that there's value that we bring to that business. So it's in those spaces, it's in subscription models that I think the future is. Where even if it's marketing that does this, that can be a source of revenue. Right? Coming to books, even publish by write-offs and acquiring drug editions, either in print, which is about to happen soon, or internet, or electronic, as the one print that I've studying project is. So those are the kind of questions. So those are the kind of things that I see in the future of Fortibus. So of course, printing here, getting the production here. Because with COVID-19 and the economic crash, 20% of the value of the naira being lost, we were stuck in the middle of having contracts and decently and having to pay for the printing at a massive rate. It's been very difficult in the last several months.
Awesome. Thanks, Egosa. Amara, you want to pick your thoughts on the same issues?
Thank you.
Thank you, Egosa. Amara, can you hear me? Please go ahead.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yes, I can hear you. You can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Amara. I can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Hi, Nana.
Hi.
Thank you, Asia, for having me. Thank you to the team. Okay. So I was saying thank you for having me here to the team at Asia. Thank you to Nana. Nice to see you again. And Elsa. Okay, so I think that the world is changing, and with what we've seen in the last few years, there'll be a surge, there'll be a need for more people to want to tell their stories. I think that people will be pressed to want to present memories because things are changing fast. People will be pressed to want to predict what the future is going to be like. And people will be pressed to want to be inspired, motivate. So I think that in the next few years there will be there's going to be a need to write a lot of things. People want to write. But it does not mean that there will be a need for a lot of publishers. Okay? There will be a need to publish stories, but the availability of options that are available right now, the fact that everything is being unbundled and disbundled and things that used to operate as a whole in the publishing industry can now be hired differently. It means that people are going to seek options, and so that as publishers, if we're going to be relevant, we would have to think out of the box. We would have to be willing to look beyond what we're used to. We have to think of ways to market disruptively. That we have to be intentional about being solution providers. Because I saw something some weeks ago. I saw Chimamanda releasing a book as an Amazon original, and I was like, so it shows you that going forward, people will look for options. People would want to maybe do it themselves. People want to micro-publish. Yes, because we have a lot. There are so many ways out now. So I think that the way forward, the future is unprecedented, is unseen, and that for us as publishers, it means that we have our work cut out for us. We're going to have to think of sales strategies, because basically, if you're going to be relevant as a publisher, it means that you have to be able to help an author put his book in the hands of the reader.
Yeah.
Now, whether you want to do it traditionally, maybe you want to go to bookshops, or you want to go to those corners and find ways to help them sell, or to help them solve that problem of making, it's not like book sales directly mean success. It's not like book sales are easy, but if you're not going to, as a publisher, help with that, you're not going to come up with ways, then really, you may find that time has been left behind. That's my focus.
Thank you, Amara. Richard, good to see you.
Hey, hi there.
We want to, please go ahead and share your thoughts with us on the challenges, the opportunities as well, please.
Okay, thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to be here at the Pioneer Festival. I visited last year, this year, so who knows what it's going to be next year. Perhaps briefly, in addition to what Amusa and Amara have said, the Parisha story started initially out of idealism. We love books, that is Asami and I, in partner, then this one idea always wanted. She had worked with Nina, which was one of those early presses that came with the return to democracy in 1999 and set up shop in 2001. And at the time Farafina came up, there was a necessity. 2004, okay, so then 2004. After a decade and a half of dictatorships, and there was this pent-up creativity that was happening in Lagos, in Kaduna, elsewhere, and then there was a need to have every point to pass sort of that's where presses like they had a magazine, all those interesting things, and several people came up. Now by the time Parisha came up, this was about 2011, 2012. We felt that all the publishing houses had become a sort of gatekeepers and not in the right way. Because we felt that there were voices that we wanted to hear, which were not being published. And of course, we could understand, that there are limitations. The publisher can only go so far. So we set up shop, and that's how we wound up with Parisha Publishers. And it was initially meant to be a traditional only publishing house.